Hey everyone, and welcome back to Best of the Best. Today, we're diving deep into the world of wisdom and thought with the top 10 philosophical quotes that have inspired, challenged, and transformed the way we view the world. Think of these quotes as cosmic postcards sent to us from some of the greatest minds in history. Get ready to have your curiosity sparked and your reflections ignited. Let's begin. Socrates once said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." It's a call to live consciously and deliberately. Examine your life, shape it, make it meaningful. Are you truly living or just existing? Next up, we travel to 17th century France, where René Descartes dropped a bombshell with, "I think, therefore I am." Descartes realized that the very act of doubting, of thinking, was proof enough of his own existence. It's like saying, hey, if I can question whether or not I exist, then something must be doing the questioning, right? This idea laid the foundation for modern philosophy, putting the spotlight on the power of the human mind. Pretty radical stuff, right? Protagoras, a philosopher from ancient Greece, boldly declared, "Man is the measure of all things. Our perceptions shape our reality. Everything we experience is filtered through our senses and interpreted by our minds." This quote challenges us to consider the subjective nature of truth and knowledge. It encourages us to embrace different perspectives and understand that there's more than one way to see the world. Friedrich Nietzsche said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." Imagine climbing a mountain. It's tough, but you remember why you started. The view, the accomplishment, the pain becomes secondary. Purpose is powerful fuel. With a clear why, the how becomes easier. So what's your why? Find it, and you'll overcome any obstacle. Aristotle declared, "Happiness is the highest good." He wasn't talking about fleeting moments of pleasure, but a state of flourishing, of living a life in accordance with virtue and reason. Happiness, for Aristotle, is like the finished product of a well-built house, the result of laying a strong foundation of virtues. It's about finding balance in life, nurturing our minds and bodies, and connecting with something larger than ourselves. True happiness is a state of being, not just a momentary feeling. Jean-Paul Sartre famously said, "Hell is other people." Sartre meant our interactions can be a major source of angst and conflict. We're constantly judged and limited by social norms. By acknowledging these challenges, we can approach relationships with more awareness. We can strive to create authentic connections and healthy boundaries. George Berkeley proposed a radical idea. To be is to be perceived. Berkeley was saying that for something to exist, it must be perceived by a mind. It's a mind-bending concept that raises fascinating questions about the nature of reality and the role of consciousness. Are we creating the world around us with our minds, or are we simply observing a reality that exists independently of us? It's a question that philosophers have been grappling with for centuries. John Stuart Mill defined liberty as, "Liberty consists in doing what one desires." Mill believed in autonomy to live as we see fit, without harming others. This means expressing ourselves, pursuing passions, and making choices. Freedom is precious and should never be taken for granted. Soren Kierkegaard offered this perspective. Life must be understood backward, but it must be lived forward. When we look back on our lives, we can see the bigger picture and learn from our mistakes. But we can't live our lives in reverse. We have to keep moving forward, making choices in the present moment. It's a delicate balance, learning from the past while embracing the uncertainty of the future. Keep moving forward, even without the benefit of hindsight. Socrates reminds us the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. In a world that rewards certainty, Socrates encourages us to embrace humility and intellectual curiosity. There's always more to learn and discover. The moment we think we have all the answers is the moment we stop asking questions. Stay curious, keep asking questions, and never stop exploring the wonders of the universe. And that wraps up our list of the top 10 philosophical quotes. Which one resonated with you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating top 10s from Best of the Best. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep those cosmic postcards coming. See you next time.